I awoke with a huge headache and I feel a bit drained. Claudia and Madeleine are giggling like crazy, as though they are still drunk. I can barely lift my head to point out that Madeleine has spilled some wine on her shirt the night before when Louis walks in to chastise them both for bringing food home. I don't know what he's talking about because they didn't bring any food with us. Hello, everyone. I'm late to my own stream. This is the very last sprint for my interview vampire inspired sprints. We're in Madeleine's library for my readathon. Again, I'm sorry I'm late. I there was no reason to be. Also, I scrambled to find my glasses, so here I am. So I'm a little bit of a chaos monster tonight. I am going to have sprints. It's going to be 2 1 hour sprints, and the last one's going to be half an hour. Cookie Mayhem is still going on, so once I get settled, I'll share the link to that as well. But yes, let me catch up to the chat. Let me see. Hey, Glenda. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm late. I feel so bad. That was not, I just timed everything all wrong. I wasn't even going to sprint tonight, but I really wanted to have one more sprint for Madeleine because my schedule's been kind of crazy and I couldn't really cram in balancing out Cookie Mayhem plus my own. I was just like, I can't do both. So this is my last attempt to do a sprint for Madeleine. And also, I probably would have gone to sleep early. But Drunk Banthas was on tonight, Bill from Drunk Banthas. And he just had me giggling. So I'm like, I'm up anyways. Glenda says, Leslie, I have posted the link to your sprints on Coda's live stream. Coda is sprinting. Oh, lovely. I'm going to open up his as well to watch it on a tab. Margaret, now you're going live now as I struggle to stay awake and make sense of the world. Yeah, sorry. I don't usually even start sprints this late, right? The latest I will is 9. I like to start at 8. But I even I got everything got late today. I left late to pick up my kid. I started dinner late. And before you know it, I even thought, well, maybe I'll start early, my sprint early. Nope, I still didn't have enough time. So 10 o'clock was probably the best time. Glenda says, hello, Margaret. Margaret says, as Molly said to the unicorn, how dare you come to me now when I am this? You're so silly. Hi. And yeah, this is me just saying, I'm late. Margaret said, I just did my last reading for the evening, Dreaming the Hound by Amanda Scott, number 3 of the series. I forget what the acronym is. Everybody keeps using the acronym. Someone said it, and now I'm like, it just escaped my memory. You know what? Let me get my keyboard. I have a keyboard for basically my personal keyboard, and then I have a separate keyboard for work because my keys are too loud and we're in meetings. Like this noise. Hold on. That would not do. That would not do for during a meeting where I'm taking notes. So unfortunately, I had to splurge on a separate keyboard for my job. That actually, I really like it, but if it weren't for where I work, I would not be using that. Okay, what was it called? Amanda Scott. Dream the Hound. Oh, okay, here we go. Dreaming the Hound. Oh, I like the cover. It's like a thriller, mystery. What is this? A trilogy. There's my cat. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. They have been, especially today, Ginger has been all over me. And she doesn't seem sick or anything, but she just wants to be like on me. Hold on. Come on, girl. What do you want? Yeah. It's Ginger. I was right. Oh, here she goes. In a spellbinding novel of gods and men, myth and brutality, acclaimed author Amanda Scott returns to her heralded saga of a world under siege. Oh my goodness, for here is an epic tale of Boudica, the legendary Celtic queen, and her embattled Esseni, I'm probably saying that wrong, tribe, a bold new work of imaginative fiction that takes us on a thrilling journey into a clash between magic and mankind. Okay. Yes, baby. Yes. My goodness. How do I... Sorry, dealing with a cat and me is like... it's a whole thing. I'm good, but I'm tired. Are you reading, Glenda? Glenda says, yes, I'm reading a NetGalley arc. Boomtown by Nick Stone. A mystery thriller. Ooh, Boomtown. What a name. Let's look. I know it's an arc, but maybe I can still look it up. Come on, girl. Stop. Boom. Wow. Can I spell tonight? Town. I put Boomstown, which you can't see yet, but... And you said it's by Nick Stone. By... Oh, it's not popping up yet. I don't trust this cat. She's ended up pulling down my shirt. I could feel it. She's just like, she's sitting on my lap like a baby. I'm hunching over because of Ginger. Oh my goodness, there's all these commercials. I'm loving the cover. Where are we at? Oh my. Yeah, it's very cool. Come away, go away. A missing stripper in Atlanta sets off a suspenseful search, unraveling a web of secrets and power. Dynamics in the city's most notorious black strip club in Nick Stone's gripping adult thriller. Welcome to Boomtown, Atlanta's most infamous black strip club, where the air is thick with secrets and the stakes are as high as the heels. When Damaris Charm Wilburn, a new daytime dancer, vanishes without a trace, former headliner Lyric is thrust back into a world she thought she'd left behind. Charm's disappearance eerily mirrors that of Lyric's former partner, Lucky, who also went missing under mysterious circumstances, and the women shared a dangerous connection with Thomas McIntyre, a wealthy white man with far more power than they could imagine. I love this. I also like that Lyric and Lucky have names, that start with L. It's very like it's lyrical. It's what's the word? Alliteration? Is that right? I like that. Let's see. Sorry, I got caught up in that. Ooh, big name. Hope it's good. There Ginger goes, opening the door. Rude. It's from the last unicorn movie book. Yeah, I thought so. Let me close the door because, of course, my cat felt like doing that. Oh, yes. Okay. My daughter loves that movie. I find it incredibly depressing, but she would just watch it quite a few times. And I'm like, how can you keep watching that? It's good, but it's a lot. I do have the book and I haven't read it yet. It's on my shelf. And at some point I'm gonna get to it. But we'll see when. Hardest reading challenge you'll ever do. Oh, yeah, the acronym. Hardest reading challenge. Okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned that recently, right? You said, like, the whole, not just the acronym on your channel, and I'm like, it's not going to stick. I'm not going to remember. But yeah, I would see people use that acronym a lot, and I didn't know. That noise is from 1996 Gateway keyboard. Oh my God, I love it. Which is so, okay, this is how much I don't make any sense. I like the sound of the keyboard. That works for me. But certain repetitive sounds bother me. Like even with lo-fi, I'm so picky about lo-fi because certain, like, some lo-fi uses like a repetition of a particular like sound, and it'll bother me because I'm predicting the rhythm because it happens too often. Or my daughter will like tap 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 something out of, like, I guess it's kind of like stimming, right? And it'll drive me nuts, which makes no sense. I'm like, why? Why, brain? Why? Historical fiction, borderline fantasy because of the religion. Very good. Has me thinking about when I'm not reading it. Oh, good to know. Lily Eve, I think you just put out a short recently, right? My brain is mush. I haven't seen it yet. I think I floated in my feed. I gotta go back. I don't remember if it was yours or not. Anyways, that was just on my mind. Stakes as high as the heels. That's called, right? I like it. It sounds so dramatic. Because it is. You can just see that swooping giant. I can't. I wear flats. Okay. Vanessa says, hello, Lily. Margaret, it's bittersweet, but the music is good without the sad. Yeah. Scorpio ascending. Good evening. Or good morning. Or good afternoon, where everyone's at. Hey, I'm going to start All Sinners Bleed. Oh my God. I feel like someone else talked about that as well. Hold on. But I have a terrible memory. I've been talking about it yesterday, and I think at night my brain just deletes everything. All Sinners Bleed by. Ooh, Nisi Reads is on right now from PJs and Pages. I like her channel. Sometimes we end up being on at the same time. S.A. Crosby. Wow. I'm telling you, I cannot spell tonight. I'm going to share this in a second. Let's see what this is. Here we are. Oh, I wish this was bigger. No, oh Lord, not me, the thing. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to have to accept. This will do. Why am I like this? Okay. All Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. Oh my goodness, this sounds already good. Okay. A black sheriff, a serial killer, a small town ready to combust. Okay, I love this cover, by the way. This is my jam. A new novel from New York Times bestselling and Los Angeles Times book prize winning author S.A. Cosby, one of the most muscular, distinctive, grab you by both ears voices in American crime fiction. Titus Crown is the first black sheriff in the history of Sharon County, Virginia. In recent decades, Quiet Sharon has had only 2 murders, but after years of working as an FBI agent, Titus knows better than anyone that while his hometown might seem like a land of moonshine, cornbread, and honeysuckle, secrets always fester under the surface. Then, a year to the day after Titus's election, a school teacher is killed by a former student, and the student is fatally shot by Titus's deputies. As Titus investigates the shooting, he unearths terrible crimes and a serial killer who has been hiding in plain sight, haunting the dirt lanes and woodlands clearing of Sharon. I wonder if it turns out that the kid's innocent or something. With the killer's possible connection to a local church and the town's harrowing history weighing on him, Titus projects confidence about closing the case while concealing a painful secret from his own past. At the same time, he also has to contend with a far-right group that wants to hold a parade in celebration of the town's Confederacy history. Lord, as soon as I started reading about far-right and parade, I was like, I already know where this is going. Powerful and unforgettable, All Sinners Bleed confirms S.A. Cosby as one of the most muscular, distinctive, grabby. Oh yeah, I read that earlier. Oh, that does sound really, really good, and I feel like that's the kind I'm looking for lately because nothing's hitting. But that sounds good. Lily says hello. Scorpio sending us hello, hello, hello. Hellos all around. Yes, more book notes. I hit over 500 on that one. Oh yeah, okay, but yes, okay, now I'm making the connection. Yes, I'm gonna go back and look at it because I saw it and I was like, I'll check it out later. My most views yet. That's so. Can I tell you how wild that is? I don't understand. I don't understand the tube sometimes. You know what? Let me bring this up again when Margaret's here. Um, because Margaret, I think I get like frustrated to everyone. It's like I'll have like interviews with people like you that are incredible, but then the short I like create to promote the thing has more views. I'm like, hop on and watch watch an interview with a great author. Anyways, that was just on my mind. Margaret says, "Of course, our brains delete at night. How else would we function?" I really feel like that's what happens. No, it feels like I go to sleep and like the brain washing machine goes on. And then a new cycle starts in the morning. Hello, Nina. Margaret, wow, that sounds intense and need to read Cosby, sorry. Yeah, you know what? I still have not read anything by him, but by that author. Actually, I don't know if it's a him or her. I haven't read anything by that author, but their books always sound great every time, like, I see something float around the tube or Insta. But Attica Locke first because on my shelf. Attica Locke. But oh yeah, I hear you. Shorts get promoted by the algo, so more impressions, harder to get views on videos. Sorry. Yeah, it's interesting. I just feel like, anyways, it's a thought. Or also, like, I had this really beautiful conversation with Bree about The Reader, and that was such a beautiful book. But that one has like over 400 views, but the short, but not the segment. I'm like, to push me to the algorithm. All right, let me stop being a curmudgeon, or else I'm never gonna get to these sprints. Oh, also everyone. Okay, so this is why I'm sprinting late tonight. Again, I can't believe it's Thursday. I I should have done this yesterday. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I do my Wednesday book reviews, or like I read around that schedule. And sometimes like this time I'll have a gap between my last review and the live show. So I had, I guess you could say, like extra time to read this book. And I was reading it, I was really into it, and then I put it down, and then that's it. So I need to go back and basically start reading from the beginning. And it's like a little over 200 pages. So this is for the live show this Saturday, when books went to war, and it's to fill my interview with vampire inspired readathon prompt. Madeleine survived World War II. And so, about this book, this actually talks about how during the time of a war, books became. I kind of feel like this is talking about why we have paperbacks, and how there's these mass produced paperbacks, and how important that was for like soldiers' mental health, um, and whatnot, and how that kept them going. But again, that's like at the beginning. Um, and yeah, there's quite a bit to focus on just when I was reading it before. Again, I'm running out of time. It's my fault. I did it to myself. So um, I might listen to the audiobook and make notes as I go along. And also while I work on something on my other computer, basically. So that's where I'm at. I need to grab some beats to listen to. Yeah, feel free. I do like that we get. Actually, Margaret, I think you would really like this book because it's nonfiction. I know it's not necessarily like the time period you're focusing on just because of like the research that you do, but I feel like there's a lot of uh, intriguing facts about like also who galvanized to make this happen, things like that. Anyways, all right. Let me include the music. On another note, I'm wearing this like a long pajama shirt because it's like the weather is weird here. One minute it's downcast, the next minute it's like kind of humid. I don't know. Anyways, good night, Margaret. Get lots of sleep. Yes, I hope you dream of the last unicorn going over the moon, skipping the castle. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on mute. I just realized I didn't put the time yet, but it'll be an hour, this first one. So then I'll put the banner at the bottom, just so you know. Happy sprinting, everyone. Enjoy. Hey everyone. I can't tell. I hope I don't have chocolate on my face because I've been eating chocolate. I'm going to catch up on the chat. Let's back it up a little bit. I say goodnight to Margaret. And yes, I totally hopped out of my chair. It was a big one too. It's a big old spider. So yes, thank you, Glenda. You're on the same page as I am. I don't know. I used to be braver when I was younger and just capture them and put them outside. But now I use a fly swatter to get rid of them. So I'm not very nice to them. I don't know if Nisi is still on, but usually like around 10, they'll read a couple of chapters of a classic. And so they're reading Jane Eyre right now. And so that's a good sleepy time habit if you're interested. And Ketchy is here. He said hello. Library of Wonder. Currently reading The Lotus Empire by Tasha Suri. And let's look at this. This sweeping epic fantasy brings the acclaimed Burning Kingdom trilogy to a heart-stopping close as an ancient magic returns to Ahiranya and threatens its very foundation. Empress Malini and Priestess Priya will stop at nothing to save their kingdom, even if it means they must destroy each other. Oh, that sounds good. Malini has claimed her rightful throne as the Empress of, I'm going to mess this up, Parijat Diva, just as a nameless god prophesized. Now, in order to gain the support of the priesthood, who remain loyal to the fallen emperor, she must consider a terrible bargain, claim her throne and burn it in order to seal her legacy, or find another willing to take her place on the pyre. Ooh. I love the cover, by the way. So that seems like a good one. Yeah, Coda's sprinting. They're having a party over there. Sometimes I try to have my other tabs open when other people are sprinting so I can keep them running, but my internet's been kind of wonky. So I can't right now. And it says, hello. Kichi made it to 30% into the Lotus Empire. Are you liking it? Let me know how you like. I mean, it sounds really good, especially if it's the last book and I'm assuming you read all the other ones. Glenda got 27% of Boomtown. That book, I'm telling you, that book sounds so good. You're always reading like really. Every time I read the synopsis from one of the books you're reading, they always end up sounding like so riveting. You have good taste. Scorpio Sending. I read 35 pages. That's good. My God, I'm listening. Oh my goodness. I'm on chapter 3, A Landslide of Books. So I'm pretty close to where I had left off when I was reading the physical book of when books went to war. So I'm making a dent. I'm just kind of listening and making little notes here. And we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow's going to be a scramble. We'll see. I might have another late night of reading tomorrow. That's where I'm at. All right. Oh, also, you know what's another book? What was it called? Here, I'll share it. I know I talked about it briefly before. It's called... Here we go. What is it called? I accidentally... It's like a really like silly romance. Oh my gosh, I can't even... Okay, I have the name all wrong. Hold on. Okay, it popped up. I've been listening to this book on audio when I'm driving. I have the physical book, but I just don't have the time. So shame on me for buying the book when I I knew I didn't have the time. But the first book is something about I accidentally summoned a demon. So I want to read that one too. I'm telling you, this is so much fun. I accidentally hooked up with a vampire. It's just the author's sense of humor comes in. And also there's some explicit scenes which I didn't know how romance is all, you know, every romance novel handles those scenes differently. This one definitely has, I don't know, what do I want to call it? Spice factor. Who needs a job when he signed a new mortgage? When Whitney Harris loses her dream job as an art broker, she drowns her sorrows in a few too many cocktails. But her night takes a turn for the bizarre when she accidentally hooks up with Domino, a drop-dead gorgeous vampire with a flair for the dramatic and a taste for trouble. Now, instead of just worrying about her next paycheck, Whitney finds herself in a world where Domino's vampire affiliates have their sights set on her because she's special. Duh. As she navigates this unexpected romance, she discovers her friends have their own supernatural secrets, spells, and daggers. Anyone? By the way, I forgot about this. I just kind of spoiled that for myself, but I don't mind. With danger lurking in the shadows, Winnie must figure out how to survive this new chaotic reality. Can she embrace her wild side, save her heart and neck, and turn the tables of fate before she becomes a vampire's main course? So I think this is also going to be a trilogy. It says that there's 3 books. The accidents happen, or maybe not trilogy, but like, you know, each one is like a standalone. I think it's how it's going to happen. But so now I want to read the other ones. But anyways, those have been. Well, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad I picked it up and started like listening to it. With that said, let me go ahead and I'll set the timer again. It'll be 1 more hour. Put to 45. Here's the thing. Will the same music work for me? It's gonna have to. Here we go, everyone. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. Happy sprinting. I'm getting sleepy, but I'm gonna push through and try to get things done. Enjoy. Hey everyone, let me know how you did. I am definitely scrambling. I'm getting work done, so I feel good about that. Tariel's meowing around my leg somewhere. She stopped right now. I am listening to the audiobook. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to cram read tomorrow. Because I'm a little bit of a mushy brain right now. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't roll over my cat's tail. Feel free to let me know how you did. I'm gonna catch up on the chat. I know it's already the next day for me, Pacific time. So happy Friday, everyone. Okay, so this is where we ended last. Scorpio ascending got to 35%. Christine is here. Thanks for showing the love. I appreciate you. Made it to 33% into the Lotus Empire. Okay, you correct in there. Ooh. I think I'll focus on finishing this book for the weekend. Oh my gosh, this sounds lovely. You know, I've been scheduling my oh, excuse me. That's Taria. Honey girl. I've been scheduling my book buddy chats like on Saturday because that works best for me because Sunday's my like my errand day and I'm just kind of wondering if maybe I need to rethink that because having a chance to like squeeze in more reading on the weekend would be really helpful. So, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you can see, but it's slowly changing to summertime, and so Tariel has to wear a bit of a what do you want to call it, handkerchief, because she starts licking herself too much during the summer. So she's like my little cowgirl kitty cat. Anyways, excuse me. The last sprint is going to be half an hour. Let me stop this. Can't see her, but she's being a mess. Let me see. We'll stop at 20. That's what I'll do. Here she goes. She's just rubbing herself all over everything. How can I tell? I know they look so much alike. If they're not right next to me, I can't tell. Tariel's just like a bit thinner and lighter, and she has like this old lady meow. It's her meow sounds like she's been smoking cigarettes for like 60 years or something. It's just real raspy. And also Tariel's really like anxious. So I kind of noticed sometimes she looks like her heart's beating fast, or like, I don't know. It's something that she just really is truly like a scaredy cat. Thank goodness I turned off the keyboard. I know she was going to do that. But also she doesn't have a white spot back here. Ginger does. Ginger has like this really prominent like one white spot. Ginger is more is like chunkier. Okay. You want to go in there? I don't know if she wants to be in there. Ginger's chunkier. She comes off more docile, and I definitely feel like she puts a performance on for me where she meows like this very, I'm gonna say it, demure, well, meow, like almost like she's humming, like not really opening her mouth sometimes. Um, so she seems sweet, but she really does punk that one pretty hardcore. Um, Ginger's lazier. Yeah, I would have to say kind of like a lazy cat. Like, okay, so both of them like to play go fetch. So Ginger will like maybe like once bring a toy. I'll throw it. She might get it. She might grab it and only bring it like halfway to me. I don't know how to train my cat how to go fetch. They just did that on their own. This one, the rambunctious one, I will throw um their toy and she'll bring it like right back to me, like right near my feet, and it's like, okay, throw it. So I want to play. I think that's more than what you asked, but that's how I can tell. Sometimes I can't tell. Sometimes if like I'm really, if you're like on the bed or whatever, I can't tell. I'm like, okay, there's a cat. If I'm really not looking, I just call them by the wrong name. That's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, she has her handkerchief on right now. Sometimes I haven't done it lately because they keep growing. I think maybe they're kind of like at that point where they won't, but I feel like I come off like the crazy cat lady because I do have like a shirt or whatever for Tariel, but it's because she gets anxious, and I know that helps dogs and cats if they wear like a t-shirt or whatever, or like a tight something or other. So every once in a while, on a rare occasion, you might see her wearing clothes. I swear I'm not doing it to make her look cute. It's really because she's yeah, whenever I notice her like anxiousness kind of like is getting at a peak and consistent, I'll toss on a shirt. And it's so funny because it does help, but she sleeps more. I think she gets so relaxed finally. Um, that's what happens. I don't know, it's like a weird thing. It's only with her. She's the only one that's like super anxious. Okay, she says, honestly, I appreciate all of these cat facts between the two. I am filled with unnecessary cat facts. Yeah. I even one more cat fact. I even try to buy from Amazon like I guess they have like a specific, I don't know, wrap for anxious cats or anxious pets because it's for dogs too. And for some reason, when I buy that specific one, she doesn't want to wear it, which makes no sense. So now I spent the money for something, and I'm like, okay, that was a bit of of a bust. But the cat clothes, so now I get it. Now I understand why people dress up their cats. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like there's like a, I can't believe I'm saying this. There's like a mental health element to it for the cat. It's crazy. But yeah, so that's been an interesting journey. Um, anyways, I'll keep talking about them if you if you ask. All right, I'm gonna start the next sprint. It's about like half an hour going on for the next one. And it was, oh, excuse me. It will also be the last sprint. There she is. She's also okay. One more one more cat fact. Another reason why I have this here is it has nothing to do with like, I mean, it's a nice perk, but it really is because when I started working from home, again, anxious cat, Tariel would not stop meowing, and it would stress me out too. I was like, we cannot keep going like this. But as long as she has that there, and I guess could watch me or know that I'm here, fine. So I don't know. Apparently, pets are supposed to help people feel better or whatever. I don't know. I love them, but they give me anxiety and headaches. But whatever. That's a cat's love. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I need to add the music in again. What did I do? Okay, here I am. Do I have enough time for this? Yes, yep, we're good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I will mute myself. Happy sprinting, it's the last one, it's gonna be half an hour. Enjoy.
you ain't never had a great night. Yeah, yeah, me like a symphony.
All right, everyone, feel free to let me know how you did during this last sprint. It's always that last one that makes me feel like I need more time, but it's the only way to stop me from working or reading or anything like that. Get out of this. Scorpio ascending. Camille left for the night, so we said good night. I hope I get some deep sleep right now. That's definitely going to be happening. My Brave Wonder made it to 35%, and the Lotus Empire don't want to go to bed, want to keep reading. Isn't that the best? Do you have like a little flashlight, or do you just use a lamplight for when you go to for nighttime reading? I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, well, basically when I start reading and I lie down, that's it. Excuse me. Especially if it's audio, I'm goners or Kindle. My Kindle doesn't. It's like I have it like dimmed, like not so bright, but there's like a nice contrast to it. It's like one of those paper white ones, so I don't really have an issue like of the light keeping me up on the Kindle, which has its drawbacks because I will fall asleep. Wow, glad I got 35% of Boomtown. I'm guarantee you I bet it's so good. I have a book light, but I am reading from my Kindle. So funny. Ay. All right. Thank you. Yes, thank you. One more thing I almost forgot. I know we gotta go. And Catchy, have you seen the live action Lilo and Stitch? Every time I see anything Lilo and Stitch, I think of you. Anyways, I was just kind of wondering your thoughts. I haven't seen too many. I think I started watching like a review of it today, but I kind of tuned out. But I figured that might be when you want to go see at the theater. I'm not I'm not spending my money. I'm not spending my money in the theaters right now, so I was just kind of wondering. I have seen clips of the trailer, but I refuse to watch the film. All right, that's exactly how my daughter feels about what is it? The live action um the dragon movie. I know what it's called. How to Train Your Dragon. My daughter loves How to Train Your Dragon, and I think she just feels like the live action is blasphemous. So I hear you. I respect your feelings on it. I get it. I'm sure I'm probably gonna watch it whenever I get a chance when it's available for streaming because I'm not spending the dinero. And Ketchy also hate How to Train Your Dragon live action trailer as well. You know what's funny is that I hadn't seen How to Train Your Dragon in a while, and when my kid was younger, we would just like watch it over and over again. And I think the hiatus from watching it was good because then when I went back and watched it again, I cried all over again. It was so good. So I get it. You just feel like precious about something that made you feel a certain way at a certain time and you don't want it to like get messed up. Not as much as Lilo and Stitch live action trailer, but not gonna watch it on principle. I hear you. Okay. My body is saying, stop talking, Leslie. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone that was here. Thank you, especially Ketchy, because I really have been wanting to talk to you about that and I hadn't gotten to it. I need to rewatch How to Train Your Dragon trilogy soon. So good. I love it. I love it. I don't I don't care how much time passes. It's so good. Yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone. You see Taro saying go to bed. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.